Hello again on the road. Yep, on the road with me, the mountain gopher. So, stuck in the yard still. I did take my trailer in today, this morning, and then they had me take another one in that a guy dropped off last night. And then I was kind of forgotten about. One of the people in dispatch didn't realize that I'd come in on Saturday around 4-ish, 5-ish. So I had a full reset on my hours. So she just figured she'd give me the day off, I can go home. So again, they forgot I don't live in Spruce Meadows or Edmonton, I live in Calgary. So I'm stuck here. So they'll be sending me out somewhere tomorrow. So that's how it is. You know, sometimes you get loads just bang, 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 and sometimes you gotta wait. No big deal, get all upset and oh, I need hours, I need to be on the road, need to be driving. Yeah, it'd be nice, but you know, watch your expenses and everything and you're fine. I'm all good. I know that my next check's gonna be a big one because I only had a day and a half of driving on my last check. So that whole trip when I went down to Albuquerque and then over to Pharr, Texas and back up and then down to Wisconsin, back up to Winnipeg and back here, that's all going to be on one check. So I'm okay. It's not a big deal. So it does kind of suck, you know, kind of burning up my hours here. Like, yeah, I'm off duty, but at least I'm off duty and it's not burning all my clocks. It's saying I got still 3 hours of drive time today, but I am off duty, so I've only burned 3 hours of my cycle, so that's okay. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. Probably just watch some more TV shows. I downloaded 911 season 1 and 2, so I'll start going through that. I did go through most of season 1 when it originally aired. I like the shows, so I'll probably watch that. Maybe listen to hockey. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But it'll be another night in the yard by myself. So we'll see how that goes. Did go into security mode a couple times. Cars drove by really slow, kind of grabbing my attention. Like, what are you doing? It's 2 in the morning. What the hell? So I'll just chill out. Got a Hungry Man dinner. I'll microwave that, and so I get my vegetables. I did pick up a couple bananas and an apple. Not sure what tomorrow brings, so I figured just grab a little tiny bit. So if I have to, I can eat it on the way and have it all eaten before I get to the border. Other than that, that was my day, just sitting in the driver's lounge, listening to the dispatch. Learned a few things. I did have an issue with the headlight. Looked like it was burnt out, so one of the dispatch guys who used to be an owner-operator came out and was showing me how to change it. So I know how to change the headlights on the truck, which is good. It's one less thing, because he was telling me that they had a previous driver who had something wrong with his truck, so when they took it into the garage that wasn't ours, that was just, you know, Kenworth dealership or wherever they took it, they charged $100 to change the headlight. And all you do for these headlights is there's a plastic covering encasing the whole thing with just a finger screw. You undo the 2 little screws, you lift it up, open the casing, pop the light out like your car headlights, and replace the headlight, pop it back in, put everything back, nice, easy peasy. And they charge $100 for that. So if you're sitting at home wondering, gee, what should I do for a job? Maybe heavy-duty mechanic. Maybe go to school as a heavy-duty mechanic so you can charge $100 to change a headlight. An easy thing. Wow. So yeah. have been checking on me though. Lady from HR, she gave me some new updated paperwork for being allowed to drive through Saskatchewan, and was asking me how I was doing and stuff. And I'm doing all right. You know, like I say, it's hard to believe I've been employed for a month doing this. I've been an actual truck driver for a month already. It just blows my mind because it doesn't even seem that long. It's like, okay, here's orientation. Okay, now I'm in Albuquerque, in Texas, and back here and over there. So it goes pretty quickly. And so it's going to be nice the next few months to go back to some of those places when it's warmer and actually see, you know, Texas without snow. Texas and Canadian weather. So that should be interesting. But it was nice that they're kind of checking, seeing how I'm doing. You know, that I'm okay. Which I am. It's not bad. It's I should have done this when I was 18. Like, this is definitely a Trevor type job. You got nobody in the passenger seat unless you team drive or you bring a significant other with you. You got nobody watching over your shoulder while you just drive. So if you like to drive, it's not bad. I've had, again, some friends have asked, you know, about doing it. If you got no family and stuff, then it's fine as, you know, to do long haul. That's all right. But you got family and stuff, get your class 1. Just work in town. There's lots of jobs in town. You can do as simple as delivering Coke or Pepsi. Drive a dump truck. So your class 1, you can drive anything from class 1 all the way down except for a motorcycle, except for class 6. So you can drive the cube vans, you can drive a bus, a tour bus, if that's appeals to you. You can drive the regular dump truck or the dump truck with a trailer. That's a class 1. Class 3, you only need to drive just the dump truck. But if you're looking at class 3, if you're able to get your class 1, then get your class 1. Might as well. Gives you more options. But yeah, I was listening on the radio. They're talking about ways of trying to get more women into the trucking industry. Make it less of an old boys club. I've seen a lot of women out there. But there's been talk of remote control trucks, I guess you could say. Sort of like how the big drones operate for the military. So you'd go into the office and sit down and drive your truck electronically. That's something that's possibly coming down the pipeline at some point. Not sure how they'd unhook, or if they'd even unhook the trailers, if it would just be you go here, the trailer gets loaded, drive here, the trailer gets unloaded. But that's other options. So you're still home every night. But we'll see how those go. I don't know. There's a big push on electronic, making the trucks all electronic, battery operated, and which is fine, but my understanding is they haven't got them to where they got the power to get through the mountains. So I don't know. I think it was Oregon has said by 2024 they're going to get rid of all diesel fuel. There'll be no diesel in Oregon. I don't know how that'll work. Because that'll put more guys out of work. Guys doing this. Or they're just going to skip Oregon. It's going to be that simple. They're going to fill up outside. They're going to go in, make their drops or whatever, and get out. Fill up elsewhere. So now you're losing money. Because they're not stopping at your truck stops. They're not going in and buying stuff, keeping those people employed. But we'll see. We'll see what the future brings. But for now, that's my day. Not much of it. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. Hopefully, I'm actually on the road going back to America. But we'll see. We'll talk to you all later. Like the channel, subscribe. If you like the video, hit a thumbs up. talk to y'all tomorrow.